Yo, what is up, fam? And I want to welcome you to the first vlog series of Building Built to Win. Yes, sir. And what you see behind me is what we gonna call the Academy. This is what we have right here, right now, for what you can see for the Academy. Now, listen, this is a temporary spot, but we gonna build it up brick by brick. And guess what? You get to help me each and every day, give me some tips and everything that I can do to add to this built to win process. So without further ado, let's go ahead and just get into it. Let's do a full walkthrough of the Academy Studio on how we get things going for built to win. Let's go. Now, before we get into all the tech stuff, I know a lot of you are here. You were probably an original built to win fan, so you should remember this green background with the "Remember Why You Started" sign. This was because I'm a motivational speaker. I like to go speak at different locations. This is where I started from, where you'll see my videos. If you was to scroll back on my Instagram, you'll see me, man, doing all my videos right here, front and center. And guess what? We may come back to it, especially in the Academy Studio, because there are gonna be moments where I'm gonna get up front of the seat and I'm gonna get out and I'm gonna just start teaching you. I'm gonna teach you. It's probably gonna be this background, but with a little whiteboard or whatever you may see. But this, man, this means so much to me because this was the beginning of where I started on just speaking, the whole vision of Built to Win, man. This was the foundation, the groundwork of where I started. So if you remember, you're a real one and you've seen the progress we've been making so far. So I'm gonna do my best to always keep a little piece of this as we go forward and upgrade. All right. So if you don't know, scroll back into my Instagram, man. Look at some of my old videos and you'll see it. But if you do, if you're a real one, you already know this is where we started on Built to Win, and I'm so excited to remember those moments, but focus on where we're going for Built to Win. So I know we're about to get into the tech stuff. I'm not a real big techie, but as we go through, I'm pretty sure I'll learn a lot more tech and different little like tips and tricks as we go and build out this Academy Studio. But without further ado, let's step into the studio part. All right, fam. So this is it. This is my little spot where I get on here and I do my coaching calls. I set up little talks with key top leaders so that men can get all the information that they need and continue to just progress, whether they're entrepreneurs trying to build their finances, just trying to be a better father or just a better man overall, right? So I do these setups right here. The biggest thing that I had to do right was I'm doing this in a garage. So with that, there's a lot of noise. There's a lot of things that's going on. So if you can see, I have the black curtains, right? The black curtains got a little red light going in the background, right? Just for some color. But I got I'm gonna change that to gold. If you know the brand is black and gold. So I'm getting ready to get rid of the red. Gonna bring in the gold. But so I got the black curtains, right? But see down here, I have nothing but the white wall. And I'm thinking of, because I'm in a garage, at the bottom piece, getting little soundproof panels to cover the white accent that's down there, right? But also just to make the overall quality of me speaking and just everything, right? Just going forward, thinking about the quality of everything. So, and like I said in the beginning, like this is temporary because we're getting ready to move to a new location. I'm going to disclose that a little bit later, but that location is going to be so great, not only for myself, but for my wife as she gets ready to do, continue to be her spin and cycle instructor that she does. This new location is going to be good for both of us. It's going to be definitely a step up for business and everything, right? So, but I know you're not here for all that. I'm gonna go ahead and talk to you a little bit about everything, right? So for Built to Win, right? So some of the equipment that I have, I got the uh, Logitech mouse, right? It's a Bluetooth mouse, simple, smooth, not the biggest upgrade, but hey, it's something better than just a plug-in mouse. I just put this into the computer and I keep going and do what I need to do, right? Next, I do have my little light on. The light just brings better quality. So if you're a person that's thinking about doing anything like on a studio level or in a room that doesn't have natural lighting, definitely get you a light because it's going to help you with the quality of just overall video. I don't know if you was paying attention, but when I started, I had the big light on, and then I turned off the light and kept on the and light the candles. Now, but I turned off the light and I used one of my standalone lights that has like a better quality of lighting. Um, I don't know where my words at today, but it's a certain word of the type of light that I'm talking about. But anyways, have that going. It's great. I love it. Also, let's see what I got here. The full mess that I have, but here's the full setup for you guys. All right. So I got my Logitech mouse. Got a little greenery in there, you know what I'm saying? You need a little greenery, even if it's real or fake in there, you know, like why not? Then I got my HP computer laptop, man. I'm thinking about upgrading this. I had this for a very long time. Got the dad gang on there, little astronaut in space. I put that on there because I feel like Built to Win has so much potential that it can grow outside of this world, man. It's like we can grow together on a whole nother scale. But anyways, little land got a little computer stand here so that when I'm talking, it's at like a perfect angle. Let's see, got this nice little desk here off of Amazon, man. Nice price, real cheap. Um, but it does what it needs to do. I got the Blue Yeti mic, got it hooked into the computer. I also have this condenser when I'm talking loud or anything, it's not like going crazy when I'm talking to people. It keeps the volume at a good balance. Um, let's see, got these mats. The wife found these in Ross, I believe. So, and then I think we got the rest off Amazon, but good quality, man. Just something to put my feet on versus just on the regular cement, as you can see. And then I have this stand here where I have like a DJI mic set up. But this is a good little platform if I need to put anything on here. If I want like to put like a drink here, also can put my phone to hold there. So like if I'm doing live, I could do live from here, my computer, and then I can also still record right here off the Osmo. That's what I'm recording off if you don't know. And then for my headphones, man, I got the Altec ready here. My wife actually got me this mic, and I actually just used it for a headphone rest. You know, obviously, if I get like a little bookshelf or something, I'll put this on there. But I'll still use this for a mic holder. It came out kind of like pretty cool. It wasn't meant for that, but I think it makes sense. What you think? Mic, headphones, it just makes sense. But yeah, man, this is it. My goal is to get me. The goal is to get like an iPad Mini, just to keep myself up with scheduling, different stuff that's going on. Um, just another way to just keep me focused, keep me engaged on all the things that I have going on because I'm in the military, so my life is always constantly moving. But I'm trying to put myself in a place where building freedom financially and just on a different scale so that I could just really just enjoy being home with my family and everything, man. It's just I'm just in that stage in time of my career where that's just my true focus, to be honest. Um, but yeah, iPad Mini, looking to upgrade to that. Looking to upgrade the desk because what I want to do is I want to get a monitor so where when I have everybody on the screen, I can literally just look at everybody, see everybody, go from there, right? And then I'm cool with my Blue Yeti. Just thinking about upgrading the PC as well. I think this PC is maybe should be about 6-7 years old by now, so it's just about that time to upgrade as well. But when I upgrade the desk, I think everything else will flow for spacing when it comes down to the monitor. I'll probably upgrade the mouse, like little stuff like that. But major upgrade would be the iPad Mini. and then also upgrading my PC. I don't know if I'm gonna stay with HP. Um, there's always thoughts of doing the MacBook or anything like that, but you guys obviously will see because you'll be with me on the journey. I do have another headphone that I got off Amazon. It's like a pretty good plug-in. Haven't really used it yet, but I do have another one. When it comes down to the Osmo, I think I'm gonna upgrade a few like attachments so I can put stuff in the car and stuff, so I can take you on the full scope of just the behind the build up of this series and show you just kind of like when I'm going to go to speaking engagements, when I'm on conference calls, just trying to get people booked and get people in. So I'm looking forward, man, to bringing you on this journey. This is something different. Usually I just post and be like, hey, come join, come do this, come do that. But nobody never really sees the full what it takes to get to those moments, what it takes to actually fulfill the stuff that you're trying to do. I'm honestly really just trying to do a lot of stuff for the men. I want to see men win. I want to see men get to that next level. We at like a 79-80% of suicide rate, and it comes down to men. That's a lot. I'm not saying I'm going to be the one that drop down the percentage, but if I can be just put my flag into the ground and say, hey, look, this is a little safe place where we can grow and excel as men. I mean, why not, right? I heard Omar, good guy I follow on YouTube, man. He said he was at the podcast summit. He was like, we have to stop being a human that's trying and start being a human being and just be. And in this Built to Win series of just building it, I just want to be the person that I need to be, that God has called me to be, and just in general, man. So listen, I don't want to waste too much time because I'm gonna start yapping and I'm gonna start going, whatever the word terms is these days, right? But I initially just want to bring you along the journey, just to show people the real cut version of like, hey, this is there's highlights, there's bad times, there's failures and all that stuff, right? So this is just like one of those moments to not sugarcoat anything, but show you the full progress of what it takes to not only get to a certain level in business, but show you what it takes if you want to have like that 6-figure, 7-figure business, right? So yeah, just come join me on this journey. I appreciate all y'all that stayed here this whole time. But what I'm about to do is right now, what you tell me about in the comments, what you think about the shirt, Built to Win Academy shirt. Would you cop one of these? I got different versions. You'll probably see the different versions, obviously, as I do these little vlogs and stuff. But tell me in the comments what you think about that. Tell me in the comments what type of tech stuff you think I should get to upgrade the Academy studio. Do you think I should do the little soundproof panels? What you think? You know what I'm saying? I know there's some tech people out there. Help a brother out. Help a brother out, because I need it. I'm not no expert. I'm working each and every day just like you to get better. But without further ado, I'm gonna go work out. Yeah, I'm gonna go get changed up, go work out, so you guys can be a part of that. And then that's really it. But thank you for being here for a part of the journey. See you on the next one. Thank you for following Built to Win Academy. If you don't know, you can follow me on Instagram. Joshua Washington is the name. And from there, if you want to join my men's community, I have a community set there on SKOOL. Find me, Built to Win Academy. You don't want to miss it. Let's go, let's lock in. Let's get it. I'm excited. Built to Win, building the brand.
Concrete dreams where the neon glows. Every block tells a tale the whole city knows. Rhythms in the shadows where the cold wind blows. Life's a gamble on these streets, anything goes. Boom bap echoes through the alleys at night. Soulful samples lift the darkness to light. Deep kicks pound like a heartbeat fight. These gritty vibes keep my story in sight. Graffiti on the walls paint the struggle and climb. The clock keeps spinning but I'm owning my time. Words like puzzle pieces fitting tight in the rhyme. Snares punch louder than the city's own chime. Boom bap echoes through the alleys at night. Soulful samples lift the darkness to light. Deep kicks pound like a heartbeat fight. These gritty vibes keep my story in sight. Street lights flicker on this endless trail. Each corner whispers a hero fail. Smooth flow cutting through the urban scale, where truths are spoken and tales unveil. Boom bap echoes through the alleys at night. Soulful samples lift the darkness to light. Deep kicks pound like a heartbeat.
Alright, real quick, I just want to encourage anybody today, right? Any men today. This past weekend I went home. It's been a minute since I've been home, and it was something about being back home after all the hard work you put in, taking a little break to relax. And really, I just want to get on here to encourage any brother, man, that if you've been doing a lot of hard work, a lot of just trying to build yourself up in isolation, I want to let you know also, man, it's good to be in community with family, with friends, with a brotherhood. Don't do it in isolation. Because sometimes your greatest blessings is when you're around other people that can uplift you when you're going through a storm. So I hope that encourages you. Keep lifting in the gym and being lifted up around people as well. You got this, brother.
Where the neon glows. Every block tells a tale the whole city knows. Rhythms in the shadows where the cold wind blows. Life's a gamble on these streets, anything goes. Boom bap echoes through the alleys at night. Soulful samples lift the darkness to light. Deep kicks pound like a heartbeat fight. These gritty vibes keep my story in sight. On the walls paint the struggle and climb. The clock keeps spinning but I'm owning my time. Words like puzzle pieces fitting tight in the rhyme. Snares punch louder than the city's own chime. Boom bap echoes through the alleys at night. Soulful samples lift the darkness to light. Deep kicks pound like a heartbeat fight.